Old School is back. Dave is with me for this episode. How are you doing, mate?
I'm doing really well, mate. Today, what are we playing on the Super NES?
We're playing Knights of the Round. Not Knights of the Round Table, just Knights of the Round. Have you played this game before?
I haven't, Mike, but I did a little bit of reading just before we came on air, so to speak, and this is a port of an arcade game, I believe, by Capcom.
Let's do it then. So it's going to be like Golden Axe-y kind of thing, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon it's got that sort of vibe, hasn't it, when you look at it? So let's play as Lancelot.
I'm going to go as Percival, just because of his awesome name.
Van Percival. There you go. Retro football reference there.
We've got to
Village
get him
on
in.
fire.
Right, okay. Oh, wow, this is Golden Axe-y.
It is, yeah. So, there we go. I was the character that was just jumping then. There you go. Okay. This actually, I've got to say, this looks good.
It does,
Graphically,
doesn't it?
graphically this looks decent. And also the music's nice and catchy that I can hear.
What's the special, though?
Oh, okay. I've been basically rinsing my energy by pressing the blimmin' special button without realising it.
What is it, mate? Special button.
Circle on your DualSense.
That's what I've been pressing.
I've been pressing that the whole time. Square's your normal attack.
There we go.
And X is jump.
There we go then, yeah, look.
And triangle is block.
Oh, wow. You haven't got a block in Golden Axe from what I can recall.
No, you haven't. In Golden Axe, you've literally just got a jump, an attack, and a special attack, and that's it. Here we go.
This is pretty cool. You were checking out the reviews earlier.
I was, yeah. So a bit of a mixed bag, although I'm not sure whether that's because some are just being really harsh. Shall I read out some scores?
Yes, please, Dave.
Okay, let's go for it. So CMVG gave the Super Nintendo version of Knights of the Round a whopping 70%. So I think it's quite an average game.
Oh, okay.
At EGM, which I think is too new for retro, really, because it's a more modern site, isn't it? But we'll do it anyway.
It's a retrospective review, isn't it?
It will be, yeah. They scored it a 7.6 out of 10. Nintendo Power. Okay, so this is a magazine of the time. They gave it this is really weird, 3.37 out of 5.5.
Oh, I hate it when they give those silly scores.
Very, very silly. But also, Mike, there was a Spectrum version of this game.
Oh, wow.
And Sinclair User gave the Spectrum version 78 out of 100, I believe. So they quite liked it.
Yeah, I need to check that out then. I bet it looks...
Absolutely.
I bet it looks, not the best on
Rough.
Spectrum. Yeah, rough. Rough is the word.
Rough with the colour scheme especially. Hey, stage one's been cleared.
Scorn is dead. Well, he was dead. He got back up, walked along for a sec, and then fell over. I wonder if that was a glitch.
Yeah, I wonder as well. But yeah, here we go. Your typical arcade game. Oh, okay. Level, okay. What's it doing? Is it levelling the characters up?
Yeah, so again, you don't get that in Golden Axe. It's got RPG elements, this has, which is cool.
Looks like it. So, stage 2, a desperate fight. 12 minutes. So we've actually got a countdown timer, look.
Yeah, we did in the previous stage. It was only 5 minutes for that.
Oh, wow. They were being a bit stingy in the first stage, then.
I love this. This is pretty cool. I've got to say, very, very basic, but also a lot of fun.
I'd agree with that. I'm liking this so far. There's nothing I don't like so far. It's good.
But mate, the $64,000 question: Golden Axe or this?
Ooh, Golden Axe, the arcade version. You just can't beat it.
Same. I would even say Golden Axe on Mega Drive or Genesis is better than this.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. But we need to check out the arcade version of Golden Axe, so that's got to be on our list of arcade memories to check out.
Yeah, for the Arcade Memories playlist, haven't we featured it? No, I don't think we have.
I don't think we featured the arcade version of Golden Axe. I know we played one of the others on the Mega Drive, on the aforementioned Mega Drive. Was that Golden Axe 3 or Golden Axe 2?
3.
Can't remember.
3.
There you go. Here's Birdman. He's getting decked by Arthur.
I like
this
how it gives us... Sorry, mate. I was just going to say, I like how it gives us the enemy names as it would in games like Final Fight.
And Streets of Rage, yeah. I was going to say, just for the viewers, this is on normal difficulty. We haven't messed around with the settings at all.
Oh, I didn't notice the difficulty mode.
Yeah, so under the options screen on the title screen, when you go into it, the first option is the difficulty, and it's on normal. Oh, wow. Look at this big dude with this ginormous sword. Swordman, he's called. Okay, that's an interesting name.
Is he really called Sword Man?
Sword Man. Yeah, look, you've just been attacking him. He's called Sword Man. Sword Man.
Sword Man.
Sword Man.
Their creative department were really scratching their head for a name for him, and they were like, should we just go with Sword Man? Oh, we got 2 Sword Men then.
Got this character with a ginormous sword. What should we call him? Arthur? No, that's one of the game characters, one of the controllable characters. I know. Let's call him Sword Man.
It's so bad, isn't it? Oh, here we go. What's this? What's going on?
Oh, there you go. You could break the barricade.
I like this. It's got a charm to it.
Yeah, I think this is pretty cool. This is one of those games that I'd play for a bit, I think, and try and get as far into as I can.
Yeah, I would have loved this back in the day, I've got to say. Obviously, it's based on the fantastical fantasy character or world of King Arthur.
Yeah, it seems that way with the names of the characters.
I think King Arthur was fictional, wasn't he, or fantasy? I don't think he was a real dude, was he? I know Knights and Templar were real. Are they related? I don't know. Let us know, any historians in the comments. I'm not a fellow historian because I don't really know my history that well.
Any historians, feel free to laugh at us because I don't think we're right.
No, not do I. I'm doubting myself on that one. Right, here we go.
There's the barricade broken. Here we go. Soldier. Again, some really good names here. They're just called Soldier. Oh, I've leveled up.
Dave's leveling up. Look at Dave. Oh, fat man.
Oh, I didn't realise that Neil Custis was here talking about Rooney again.
I was going to say Louis Van Gaal's press conference talk about Neil Custis being a fat man, quote unquote.
Of course, yeah, because it was in relation to a question about Rooney, wasn't it?
I think so.
That's it, yeah, because Van Gaal was getting annoyed about the questions about Rooney.
Yeah.
And then, as you say, he went, you, fat man.
We've got Bradford City as the boss.
Oh, God, yeah. Is that castle meant to be Valley Parade?
Is Valley Parade Bradford? I thought it was Charlton. Is it? Is it Bradford?
Yeah, Valley Parade is Bradford.
What's Charlton, mate?
That is the Valley.
The Valley. Sorry for all the football references, guys, to any football haters. You can ride the horse in this, by the way. You can ride Bradford City's horse. Nice.
Similar to Golden Axe, then.
I really like this. I think the scores should have maybe been a tad better. It's not a 9 or a 10 out of 10 game, no way, but it's an 8 for me. This is an 8 out of 10.
I'd give it an 8 as well. I think it's decent. It's a decent game on the Super NES.
Right, I'm going to try Arthur. Here we go. Let me in.
Hey,
let me in.
Here comes Arthur. Oh, go
What's
on,
happening?
Press your button. Hey, Percival.
Oh, I don't want to be Percival. It's changed it right at the last second. I don't want to be Percival.
You don't want to be Percy Pig again. Robin Van Persie Pig. Yeah, exactly.
I would also say this is a slightly bit more challenging than Golden Axe. Golden Axe for me is a little bit easy.
Oh, you see, I never completed Golden Axe. I got right to the end of it and then died every single time I played it.
Did you? Yeah, I finished that game.
Oh,
Bradford
wow, nicely
is
done.
down. Bradford is down. It's now on to stage 3. Should we play for a little bit more? I fancy see what the next stage is like.
Let's play the next stage. Now we've just defeated Dean Windass of Bradford City. Right, we need to stop the retro football references, Dave.
We do.
That's got to stop.
No, we do. I'm guilty of it as well. We do.
Battle at the Castle Fort. Here we go.
Yeah, let's see what this is about then.
Right, I've got to remember not to use the circle button because the special drains your energy as it does in other games like this.
Oh, I love the soundtrack. The SNES sound chip.
Mate, the SNES sound chip is so good. It's one of the best things, along with the Mode 7. So good. And the controller. I've got to say, the SNES controller is still one of my all-time favourite controllers. Yeah. So good.
I mean, the PS1 controller was obviously an evolution of the SNES controller in a way.
Yeah, it was. Basically just extra shoulder buttons and they added sort of handles to it, didn't they, at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably why I like the PS1 controller as much as I do, because I'm a fan of it.
Oh, I love all the PlayStation controllers except the PS3 controller. I thought they could have done better for the release of the PS3 with the wireless thing. I thought the Xbox 360 controller was so good.
Yeah, same as. I think The PS3 controller was just lazy. It was effectively a DualShock 2 that had been made wireless.
That's what I didn't like about it. I mean, yes, I do like the DualShock 2, but I just thought they would have evolved it a bit more than they did. But then by the PS4, I really liked the PS4 controller, and I love the DualSense.
Yeah, the DualShock 4 was definitely a favourite of mine, and the DualSense is decent. In fact, that's what I'm using right now to play this game.
It's one of my favourite controllers of all time now, DualSense.
Yeah, it's very, very good. It's certainly better in terms of build quality compared to that DualShock 4, because we had do you remember the analog stick tearing that both you and I had?
I went through way too many of those things, and they weren't cheap at 50 quid a time.
They weren't. Totally agree. This feels like a proper evolution of the DualShock 4, which is why I like it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
same.
it's nice. It's a nice controller.
Going back to the SNES controller, I actually preferred the non-handles thing to the handles on the DualShock 1, or whatever it was called, the PS1 controller. What was that called?
Oh, it was literally just called the controller, because DualShock came later.
Right, I'm Arthur. Let me in as Arthur!
You are Arthur. There you are.
Oh yeah, I thought this was an enemy, the dude in the night suit, and it's me!
You're playing as Arthur. I've got the horse. I've just killed Mask Man.
Yeah,
Mask Man.
Dave's kicking ass on the horse. Mask Man.
Mask Man. Mask Man. Mask Man. There are other men available, of course.
Yeah, lots of other men.
Yeah.
It's got 2 bird men here. Oh
God, here we go. Buster. Oh, we've got Buster Rhymes. He's playing.
Did Capcom develop Golden Axe, or was it Sega? I know it's a silly question because my mind's gone blank.
Pretty sure Golden Axe was a Sega arcade game developed by Sega themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Capcom, they were good at this, weren't they? The brawler.
They're brilliant. They're absolutely brilliant at them. I loved. I'm sure Final Fight is Capcom. I'm probably going to make myself look stupid now.
It is.
Yeah, Final Fight was really good, especially the arcade version of Final Fight. I loved it.
A lot of people's favourite brawl of all time. We always say this on the channel. Dave and I both share the opinion that Streets of Rage 2 is a better game.
I think so. Yeah, Streets of Rage 2 is still my go-to game if I fancy a bit of a brawl 'em up. But this is decent. I like this.
Streets of Rage 2 is my favourite brawl of all time. This is fantastic. The more we've played, I'm really enjoying myself. But yeah, that's a quick look, guys, at Knights of the Round.
Knights of the Round.
Not Knights of the Round Table, Dave.
No, it's just Knights of the Round.
Let us know. Let us know if you've played this, guys. Let us know if you played the art. Is there an arcade version of this? This is a port, isn't
There
it?
certainly is an arcade version, Mike. So check it out if you've got some way of emulating that.
Yeah, let us know if you've played it, guys. Look out for more content. Come to the channel. We'll speak to you all soon. Oh, there's a guy called Tall Man.
Again, a really inventive name, Capcom.
It's such a Capcom thing, losing energy when you do a special, and the Sunday dinners.
Yeah, the roast on the floor randomly. Yeah, like that would happen.
I could do with a Sunday roast now. Oh,
Yeah, I'm salivating at the thought of one.
oh, Dave.